now. Sup, spooks? Good morning. It's probably not gonna be morning when I upload this, but it's morning now. It's like 10 o'clock. It's not that early. We are in tech rehearsals for Once on This Island, and we did Q to Q yesterday, and we're doing another like run through today, but we're doing costumes. Oh god, I've got eye goop still. We're doing costumes and our like promotional photo shoot today, so gotta do makeup. So since I've been so busy, I haven't made a video in a while. I'm gonna talk while I do my makeup. I'm trying out a new primer. It's green. ELF, I still don't know what it is. Tone adjusting face primer, because in my last like makeup video I said, oh, I should just get a green primer, so I did. I literally got hit on the head. A tree literally fell on me last night. A tree, oh, this is really smooth. A tree literally fell on me. I got hit on the head with an enormous iron mango tree right on the top of my head. It fell on me. So part of our set design, which is, it's really beautiful. It's a beautiful set. I'll have to get a clip of it when I go into the theater later. There's mango trees everywhere because it takes place in like Haiti, I think. And I've been sick this whole time too, so that's fun. What am I doing? Concealer. The trees play a big part in this musical. The trees are very, very important. So we have 4 main trees that are actually like on the stage, and the rest are painted onto flats. But there's 2 that come in from the side. One that rises out of a trap in the stage, and that's like for the beginning and the end, and it's really dramatic, and the hydraulic system is questionable, so we're still working on that. And then that's the biggest tree. And then there's one that flies down center, and we were doing Q to Q, and we did Blackout at the end of the song Rain, and cast was trying to exit. Literally, the second we faded to blackout, we started to exit, and crew flew down the tree directly on top of me immediately after blackout. Like, no hesitation whatsoever. They brought it down directly on top of me. So, you know, note if you're doing technical theater, like, I posted this on Tumblr and someone reblogged it and tagged, slow and safe is better than fast and dead. Because the way it happened was, normally they call out like tree before they bring it in, but I guess because we were doing a run, they didn't decide to do that. So I got hit on the head, and then I started to fall because I got hit by a tree. I got hit in the head, then it hit me in the back, and then I'm hearing tree, and I'm like, what? And then my friend just yanks me out from under it, and I'm like, what just happened? So I got hit. A tree fell on me. A tree literally fell on me. An iron tree fell on me. I have a huge bump. Gotta cover up these dark circles from having 12-hour rehearsals. I haven't slept in like 2 weeks. And you know, the saddest thing is, that's not the first time I've gotten hit by a tree on stage. Like, that happened last year too. Like, in The Wizard of Oz, I was tree number 1, but I was also the jitterbug, and that is in the, like, haunted forest. And we had, like, a bunch of flat trees made out of plywood on, like, these awful tripod stands, which I don't know what the design was supposed to be, but they did not work because it fell on top of my head. And, I don't know, I'm sensing a pattern. There's rumors that we're doing The Wizard of Oz next year. Maybe that means a house will fall on me. I auditioned for The Witch last year and I got a tree, so maybe I could be Dorothy and drop houses on other people. I don't know. We'll see. I'm also 6 feet tall, so that's probably not likely. But then I was a 6 foot tall munchkin when I did it in high school, so anything's possible, really. God, I'm so pale. And my stage makeup looks so orange under normal light. It'll look normal on stage, but it just... Oh, God, I'm so pale. Oh, my God. so sickly. Like, whenever I put on makeup, people are like, oh, Emma, you look so energized. And I'm like, yeah, it's because without makeup, I have the same coloring as an actual corpse that is dead. I feel dead. I'm looking up different ways to bake my face because I'm a sweaty person, and I just realized that I forgot to like leave a clear, non-made up spot of skin for my mic tape. It barely stays on with the sweat, and I think with the makeup it's just not gonna stay, so maybe I'll bring makeup wipes with me. Anyway, I'm gonna try and do like a highlighting thing because I have this like, it says a foundation and concealer palette. I got it at Marshall's for like $12. I don't know. I just want to look good. Like I'm the prettiest peasant. But anyway, other things that have happened in my life include I got cast in another show. There's it's a play called Emotional Creature by Eve Ensler, who wrote the Vagina Monologues, which I think my school does every year. I don't know when they do it, but it's a women's college, so that's like a thing. They did it last semester, but because I was in Alice in Wonderland, I didn't audition for it. And then I got to see it, and I was so happy that I got to see it because it made me, I was crying the entire time. It was an experience. But one of the colleges that my school is like partnering with, there's like a network of colleges. They're hosting a Women in Gender Studies conference, and they are looking to mount a production of it there, and they needed some additional actresses because some of the actresses that were in the original production at my school can't do it at the conference because they're now involved in other shows. So I actually was contacted by the director because I was recommended to her, and I showed up, and I thought it was going to be like an audition, but she was like, so you basically have the part in my eyes. It's not really an audition. We don't have anyone else on the table, and you came recommended. And I was like, oh, okay. So that's really cool. Like, you know, I'm a freshman in college. How often does that happen? So now I am girl 5, but we are cutting a monologue that is, we call it Free Barbie. We're cutting that because for time, because I have to be put into the show in like a month, and also because she doesn't think I'd be able to learn a Chinese accent in that time, because that is part of what that monologue is, because it's telling stories of girls all over the world. So that's exciting, because I wanted to be in it, but I also wanted to see it. So now I get to have my cake and eat it too, and I get to list more things on my resume. And I have like a real resume now. Like I had one in high school that I made for my Wagner audition, but it was so bad. It was cringeworthy. I made it in Word. I didn't use a template, and I showed up at Wagner on their musical theater program audition day, and there's all these people around me, and I'm like, oh, I'm not on this level yet. So now I have like a real resume, and we have this Friday forum class where we're like making our own personal websites, and I just love my school because it gives me so many like good opportunities. Like I just love it. And on top of that, I have a summer job, and it's not gonna be like hell like camping was. I am going to be teaching at my dance studio, not assistant teaching. I get to actually teach my own classes, 2, maybe 3 classes, a top technique class and a theater production class, and I'm so excited. And you know, like I didn't even have to apply for this. Like my dance teacher texted me. I was like, yeah, I'd love to. I broke my makeup brush bag a second ago. Ta-da, I have a face now, not just a wash of pale nothingness. So I'm gonna do my hair, probably go get some brunch, and then call time is noon. Gonna put on full costumes for the first time, which I have feelings about that because I'm pretty sure that our underskirts are like full circle skirts and our overskirts are not, so that's gonna affect some of the dancing. There's floor work, but that's what today's rehearsal is for. So Stay spooky. I'll see you sometime. Probably get a shot of the theater for you. This is our set. The mango tree is that thing up there. We're waiting to do notes. That's our backdrop. That's what the mango trees look like. It's very dark, so you can't even tell, but I tried.